Ralphs began his career as a teenager, playing with blues rock band The Buddies. He released a single with that group in 1964 before joining the Mod Doc Thomas group in 1966. After an eponymous Italian album debut, the band changed its name twice, first to Silence in 1968 and then, in 1969, to Mott the Hoople. Ralphs remained with the band until 1973, leaving soon after they achieved their commercial breakthrough with the David Bowie-produced album All the Young Dudes. Ralphs' last appearance with Mott the Hoople was on the Mott album in 1973, which featured the hit All the Way from Memphis. The song chronicles the story of Ralphs losing his guitar in Memphis in 1972. Upon exiting Mott the Hoople, he founded Bad Company along with vocalist Paul Rodgers from the band Free. The band's debut album in 1974 included the Ralphs penned hit Can't Get Enough, for which Ralphs tuned his guitar in the open C tuning CCG/CC, stating, "It never really sounds right in standard tuning. It needs the open C to have that ring." The debut album reached #1 in the United States. Ralphs continued to record and tour with Bad Company until the original band folded in 1982. In 1984, he toured with Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour on Gilmour's About Face tour, although he did not play on the album. In 1985, he released a solo album, Take This, which included Freeze and Bad Company's drummer Simon Kirke. He teamed up with future Bad Company guitarist Dave Caldwell for a limited 4-run live support of the album, which also featured drummer Chris Slade of Manfred Mann's Earth Band and keyboard player Lindsey Bridgewater, who performed with Ozzy Osbourne. He did one performance with a band called Cold Turkey. Bad Company reformed with different lineups between 1986 and 1998. But after a reunion tour with the original foursome in 1999, Ralphs announced that he was giving up touring, something he was never comfortable with in either band since he had an extreme fear of flying. Ralphs' second solo album, It's All Good, an instrumental, came out in 2001. 2 years later, his That's Life, Can't Get Enough album was released, including a demo version of Can't Get Enough. In 2004, he once again teamed up with former Mott colleague Ian Hunter, playing second lead guitar, along with Andy York, on Hunter's UK tour. Ralphs performed at Hunter's May 2004 concert at the London Astoria, which was filmed and released as a DVD titled Just Another Night the following year. In 2012, Bad Company performed a short run of European festival dates. In 2013 and 2014, Bad Company and Lynyrd Skynyrd jointly toured throughout the United States and Canada, initially commemorating the 40th anniversary of Skynyrd's first album release and Bad Company's formation. In 2016, Bad Company announced a U.S. tour with Joe Walsh. Ralphs initially announced that he would not participate in this tour and that Rich Robinson of the Black Crowes would be standing in for him. In June 2016, the group announced a UK arena tour with special guests Richie Sambora and Orianthi, culminating in a show at London's O2 Arena on October 29th. Ralphs rejoined the band for the duration of the tour. Following the band's concluding performance in London, it was reported that Ralphs had been hospitalized, having suffered a stroke. He never returned to the band, with his lead guitar parts being played by second guitarist Howard Leese and keyboard parts being played by Rodgers. Ralphs died of complications from the stroke in June 2025, age 81.